Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that I don't get a hiccup today. Any hiccups? I'm hoping for it, that we don't. So, I didn't get any of my scenarios done yesterday, so I'm going to be trying to get these in my queue. I'm hoping, I'm praying, I'm everything about it. All right, there. $11 minutes. Might have to wait on that one because I have a limited amount of time. So tanking is more and more. I feel like I'm going to be tanking a lot in upcoming content. Yeah, I just feel like that's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be like my main in my progression, but when it comes to pugging, I feel like it's going to be. So I feel like I'm going to go with Summoner on MSQ or Samurai. Samurai is my favorite job. But I think Summoner is going to have advantages with MSQ progression. So I will have to wait and see. I like the idea behind the trust system as far as also progressing that. But as far as raid progression, I feel like it's going to be a toss between my tank or a support class of some sort. Either heal, support, DPS, or tanking. So it's a lot. There's a lot to take in consideration, but that I feel like that's why I am enjoying the game more and more, is because I'm not restricted. I'm not limited to one character, because it's true in other games you can make ults, but in this game I'm not really making an ult. I'm still utilizing the same character, so I don't have to repeat my progression. I don't have to do the quest line over again. I don't have to regrind any parts on another character. Only thing I got to do is level up the other job. So there is a lot more flexibility in this game because of that. So just waiting on the other DPS. Now, I'm almost 60 with the Paladin. I do have the DK and I have the Warrior as well. I do need to finish my White Mage. Now, I will probably check out, I think, the Gunbreaker first. I know a lot of people will be going Dancer, so I'm more interested in checking out Gunbreaker during the launch. And I think it's going to be a faster way to get through all of the content. So basically, I'm going to be using my DPS to clear content through the MSQ and use my Gunbreaker to get through the dungeons. So I'll be able to dual level again. Okay, we're going to eat our food booth. We still have the combat. Okay, we're going to go left. That looks good. Oh shit. So I got that debuff. That's what I was supposed to do. Don't die, don't die. We're fucked. Get him up. We're good. My fault on the debuff. Okay, so when that icon comes up, I gotta pay attention to those debuffs. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Should have paid attention to that little marker. go. Still drinking my coffee, y'all. I don't know what that other DPS is doing. I'm holding up. What's the healer? Luckily I did hold up. Alright. Oh my god. It sucks. It happens. So close. It happens. See, we get it the second time. We get it the second time. Mark, what's up? So, what's your main job going to be? My main job, I think I'm definitely going tank. I could see myself tanking for progression. Depending on if I get other tanks. If not, I see myself as a support role. I honestly think that's what I'm going to be maining. I honestly just see that happening. What about you, man? What are you going to be maining, Mark? I like the idea behind the crafting too. So I know there's a lot of main crafters in this game because they're going to put the crafters are going to have their own progression, not only their own progression system like they typically do, but their own end game. So it'll be interesting to see all these different elements that are going to go in for the crafters. Excuse me. I was playing with Lord last night. Oh yeah. My top three: dancer, scholar. Yeah, I did definitely. You definitely said dancer. Scholar's going to be good too. Dragoon. Plus, I'm a crafter. That should keep me busy. Crafting is going to have an awesome, an awesome. I like how you did that. You picked your tank, you picked your healer, and you picked your DPS. That's really good. And that's one thing I like about this game more and more, that you don't have to keep switching tunes. The crafting in this game is supposed to get some really sick content. I'm hope, but like the one crazy thing is like how you get gear progression as a crafter. Like literally, like I craft, but I've never crafted on this level where it almost has its own game element to it, where it's a part of, players getting to a point, the dungeon runners, but then also how it affects, the game in the future moving forward. Like as far as rebuilding, and I feel like they went an extra step, in this. Like to me, that's what's the amazing elements behind it. So this one thing I hate. I can't wait for my gap closer, even though it's a later gap closer. Oh shit. Res. Res healer. We got him. Limit break his ass. Ugh. GG. I'm actually going to give it up to the Dragoon. Nice. I'm a max crafter, so I'm all set. Yeah, crafting is definitely... I think we're going to hear more about the crafting elements like right before launch, if not at E3. I mean, they're not going to give us all the... They're going to want us to experience some of the stuff on our own. But yeah, so crafting's definitely getting like this nice like element to its own, system. Let's do the trial first, and then we'll get into leveling and that. Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's gonna be kind of nice because, like I said, I was just like, oh, okay, all right, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, let me repair. Luckily, I did this first. And I'm almost 60 with this tune. I mean, and having 3 tanks, I think the best aspect is the tanks are pretty close. So I don't feel like when it comes to end game, like one tank's going to have I don't think the meta is going to conform to which specific tank. They're always going to say it's about the DPS. Which tank deals the more DPS, but it's not necessarily the case. It's always about, the content. And given the fact that the jobs share the same gear, it's not unreasonable to have 2 different tanks or 2 different healers or 2 different, if you main healer, in my opinion, let's say you main healer, my main thing is like, what job am I maining? What classification, what role am I maining? Am I maining a tank? Am I maining a healer? Am I maining DPS? Because a lot of jobs share gear. And that's where I want Monk slightly different than Samurai. Like, I want Samurai to be more selfish, DPS, and I want Monk to be more supportive because they share the same gear. Ideally, that's what I want. So if I need to play a support DPS, I have it without sacrificing gear progression. And that would be nice. That would be ideal. Same thing with Bard and Machinist. I think Bard and Machinist is going to be that nice fit They share the same gear, but Bard definitely plays more support, and Machine is supposed to be more selfish. So from a DPS standpoint, you have an ideal situation. Same thing with the casters, though. The casters, we know, like, Black Mage is more selfish DPS, and then we have, you know, Red Mage or Summoner, which have a little bit, Summoner has a little bit support, and Red Mage has support. So that to me is where I love to say, okay, if I'm going to main a tank, I can pick different tanks for different, you know, scenarios. The only two classes that don't share any gear is the Ninja and the Dragoon. Man, I popped that way too early. Saw the pound and I was just like, eh. Get off me. That warrior's going to get people killed if he turns them the wrong way. Yep. Pull him back. Oh, my fault. I don't have my shield on. I was wondering why I wasn't pulling. Okay, he's kind of got it. So the tank kind of has him. I should probably just go in Sword Oath. Or not. That one was the easy one, wasn't it? No. Yeah, I do admire you, Mark, too, because you ended up getting all your crafting done, and I'm like, it should be. Yeah, no, man, that is definitely a workout. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting there. I mean, I think I'll hit 60, but there's a lot to the crafting element to this game. But I think that's another thing, too, because even though it doesn't necessarily mean you best in slot, how the materia system works, it does have, you know, kind of this appeal for players to, you know, invest in the crafting system to get up to a certain point in their progression to use crafters to, you know, gear up. And then also how crafting plays another part to the game entirely. Oh, wrong one. Button. Nice. Give it up to one of the dragoons. Oh, yeah, bubba, bubba. Ooh. Do we have an AST? I don't even think. We did not have an AST. And I got a 96 on that roll. That's mine. Hell yeah, boys. I could do physical DPS as a main. Dancer will share gear with Bard and Machinist. Also, good point, dude. Oh my god. My Machinist is level 52, so I can get him to 70 by 20th. Yeah, dude, Machinist is definitely looking way different. Like, I'm not anticipating. Like, they said that Machinist doesn't even play. Like, there are some abilities that are the same, but the way the gauge system works, completely different. The rotation, not as clunky. Like, I didn't have a problem playing Machinist. I really like, for me, it was a little bit more challenging, a little bit more kind of like, but I kind of get what other people meant with it being like a pet class, and the turrets kind of didn't feel, you know, like mobile. It felt a little just stale, along with the, you know, a very tedious, unforgiving rotation. But now I think they hit it. They put the, you know, hit the nail on the head. But dude, that was an awesome observation with Dancer. Dang, dude, I never thought about that. It should, at least. We unless it has a different type of gear, which I doubt it. You're right. It should share the gear with those types, because it would be kind of like the casters, where the casters all share the same gear type. So you're right, man. It absolutely, it should do that. Ooh, that's a first. I'm still trying to level this dude, so seeing that one kind of makes me happy. Hell yeah. Oh, it's freaking gonna be Satasha. Oh, well, I'll still get the bonus. I think it's Satasha. It said level 16. Oh, no. No, okay. I'm cool with this. Tenacity for you knew. Yo, man, you guys want to hold up so I can boof you? Oh, well. No, the tanks never want to wait. Dude, I don't think I've been in here for a minute. Sorry, a bit undergeared. A bit? Dude is completely undergeared. It's gonna keep me busy. That's good, though. I don't mind it. I don't mind healing. As long as he doesn't get hit with a huge tank buster, it's gonna bite me in the ass. No, 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 no. I was about to say, dude, watch your poles. You is squishy. Dude is way squishy. At least he was honest. I can appreciate that. By DC, he's dead. What? Same bullshit. I thought I was out of there. Damn it. The machinist is the third job they added. It does see I seen an image of some of its gear showing. Yeah, dude, like it looks cool, awesome. So yeah, I like the fact. I think yeah, I completely like. I can't see why they would. So it makes sense to me. And that in machinist, I think feels going to be like another job. It's like basically we're not getting a new job, but with all these updates to machinist, it kind of feels like we are. Like I think machinist is definitely going to get a popular surge, and the way Monk looks too. I feel like Monk is definitely going to surprise people. I can't believe I died by a snowball. Of course, we got a woolly mammoth. We're so screwed. I'm going to try to keep the dots up. Oh shit, man. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. This dude's gonna cost me everything. No! I'm dead. Oh. Oh my god, it's gonna keep me busy. I'm trying, mommy. Hell yeah! Ugh. I can't believe I did that. Just keep healing this dude. He just pulled a lot of stuff. Hell yeah. Dude. We may have a healer shortage this patch. Yeah, right? That's another thing. Like, I honestly kind of agree with you here. All right. You know what? Yeah, I think the healing's going to be fine in this game. You know, that's the thing. Like, I feel like they're a little nervous, right? But they don't really need to be. You know, any game, if they played any other game with the Holy Trinity, why is it such a problem? Why? Why? You know, they picked up bad habits. The healers in this game picked up a lot of bad habits. A lot of bad habits. See that? Look at that. Mystic knows what he's doing. I've never healed this dungeon. I've DPS'd it. I've never even tanked this dungeon. I think I've only DPS'd it. Oh, no, I think I have tanked this, actually. I know I haven't healed it. You always want to run towards the tank and then just back out. See that? Look at that. That's skill, boys. Gotta get in. Dude, you'll make my job harder. I just laid down a shield for you. Once again, I want to kind of stay close to the tank on these poles. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Who doesn't know what they're talking about when it comes to healing? They're liars. I think the content creators are also partially to blame by fear mongering healers before. Yeah, absolutely. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't like that. It's like, man, pay respect. You know, I mean, I get it. I get it. There's change. But, like, coming from Elder Scrolls, this is what pisses me off. I came from Elder Scrolls. I love the content. But there was, like, a lot of technical hiccups. And then they cry because Square Enix is trying to define the healer as a healer. And they're not stripping them of all DPS. They're limiting how much DPS. And they've give it more clarity in their roles and giving them more to do. And I don't think that's bad, because if healers are healing and they're kept busy doing their job, what the fuck's the problem? Like, here, I think it's honestly fucking hilarious, to be honest with you. This dungeon's taking a lot longer than I anticipated. Right. Looks good. Here we are. Last boss. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, dude, dude. Oh my god. You got to get behind these. They get in that one more time, they're fucked. Oh shit. Got him. I did it. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm so fucked. God dang it. No. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm not even going there. God dang it. Jack, what's up, dude? How you been? How you been, Jack? I see you coming in. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. It's just like when I'm doing dungeons, I have it full screen and I have to minimize. I have to keep repeating this. I have to minimize my screen to read the chat. So a lot of times people don't think like, you know, is Mystic, you know, full screen? Because as you can see, like you can't, all my stuff's not cramped. And if I do this, then everything's cramped together. I don't have dual monitors. I'm a poor man. So... we almost had this. It's why the tank didn't hit the limit break was kind of like the only thing I question. I mean, I understand trying to save it, but save yourself first. Because now I'm in open, I'm casting. I'm not even near a rock because I have to, like, even with the swift cast, I can't move. Like, because I got to get that for the second. God dang it. Stop. Dude is so fucking squishy. I don't know how, but he is. Oh, shit. See, this is what gets me. God dang it. Dude, you just got me killed. Stop fucking taking in the middle. Dude's gonna get me fucking killed. Yeah, he is. Most of the time, you do want to tank in the middle. I mean, I'll grant you that. Ugh. But you can't run out, and then if I gotta like maneuver, I'm gonna get sucked in. All right, sure. See what this... Okay. Look what I had to do. Now I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. No, you did not. God, thank you. Ah! GG. No. Blah. I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay, I'm out. Gonna leave. Yeah, why? Fucking luck. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we did it. I think we did it. We did it. Yeah, we got through it. Not pretty. It was definitely not pretty. But yeah. Okay, so I think I can get my normal win. And speaking of, I got to check my tombstones. Yeah, we're good for now. 65 and staying alive. 65 and staying alive. Oh my gosh, this was crazy. It was nuts, I tell ya. Oh, should repair. 14 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was crazy. I was like, blah, 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 blah. 7 hours. Oh, my retainers will level though. I need to still work on fishing, my botnet. I got so much stuff to do. So much. So much. Ugh. That's a lot. The only thing I got left is this and my alliance raid. I mean, if I had time, you know, I could probably get these two in and get a couple more, you know, mendacity and stuff on my other tunes. For sure. But, like I said, so long as I get my white mage and my dragoon, these are my two that I want to get up. I'll probably end up getting tank. I have been working on it, so I probably will have the paladin and the 70 as well. But there's a lot of crunch. You know, we're on the 9th, and we have literally 19 days until Shadowbringer drops. That's a lot, you know. I mean, it's coming in, it's closing in on us. So and they try to get these to 60 as well. I think the harvesting's going to be pretty. Harvesting. I should have the 60. Crafting. I want these to 60 as well. So between the leaves and everything, I should be able to get these closer and closer. But yeah, ooh, boy, boy. All right, I think I'm going to take a break as well because we got 17 minutes and that's a long wait. So, Jack, Mark, thank you guys for stopping in. I'm going to take a break, try to finish up some stuff. But once again, I'm actually impressed. Didn't have any hiccups on my internet today. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. What's up? Once again, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. As always, thank everybody, and I hope you all have a nice day.